How to act with a man who plays with you. Let's see what you can do to detect these cases of emotional manipulation and prevent a man from harming you. Thanks to emotions and feelings we are able to connect with others and empathize, but this also has its drawbacks. Among other things, emotions open a new way for which we are psychologically vulnerable because it makes us capable of deluding ourselves with projects that are really a hoax. It is because of this fact that many people who come to psychological therapy do so with a question in mind: how to act when a man plays with you? Although both men and women can emotionally manipulate other people, when someone from the male gender does, certain facts are more likely to occur, so it is worth seeing what they are. So, in this entry, we will try to answer this question related to cases of emotional manipulation when the manipulator is a man. Signs that he plays with your feelings. One of the keys to the emotional manipulation that occurs when a man plays with your feelings is that what happens is not evident, especially from the point of view of the victim. The hopes of having a meaningful and intimate relationship with a man make those things that could be betraying his true intentions go more unnoticed. However, there are some signs that, analyzed in the most objective way possible, help us to know if what is happening is that there is indeed a man who plays with you, or tries. In many cases, he will use the traditional masculine gender roles, since these are historically linked to the concept of authority and rationality. That is, for men, it is easier to make you see that they are right and it is the others who are wrong or too confused. Let's see. 1. Uses gaslighting. Gaslighting consists of blaming the negative actions of oneself to erroneous interpretations of those who witness these behaviors. In fact, the person who uses gaslighting to manipulate another is able to blame the victim for feeling bad about what is happening, scolding her for not paying attention or for being weak or too susceptible. 2. He promises many things but he does not fulfill them. It is common for manipulators to pretend an interest in the other person that is simply not real. It's just a way to win their favor by giving them hope and reasons not to break the relationship. This can be detected by keeping track of the occasions when unfulfilled promises appear. Of course, infidelity is a clear example of a broken commitment in those cases in which a relationship with that person has been established. 3. Does not notice the details. In both men and women, when you play with the feelings of the other, you tend to do it without really being interested in how the victim is. Only the essential details are memorized so that it is not evident that there is no intention to consider her a loved one. Learn why men lose interest. Tap below to download this free ebook.